Hello, 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 my lovely little nightmares. Hello. Okay, so last we left off, Byakuya told us that we gotta get our butts in gear and start investigating the new area that's been unlocked, I guess. We finished the Chapter 4's trial, and now we're starting off on exploration of whatever's unlocked on the, Chapter 5. Ooh. Oh wait, should we go ahead and roll for the gifts? Probably not, right? Because I think we have plenty of food that's left in the game. Maybe not. Let's wait out on rolling for things. We want to get stuff done quickly. So our goal here is simple. We have to get upstairs. I know I could probably teleport up there, but I don't want to. I want to walk. Wait, this way. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, clap, clap. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, clap, clap. I think I took a wrong turn again. Okay, oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely took a wrong turn. Okay. This is the... Okay. Can we get into here yet? Rattle, the door won't budge, it must be locked. Can we get into the... Can we get into here yet? Rattle, the door won't budge, it must be locked. Dang, that sucks. Okay. So those two doors are still locked. That's the chem lab, which you probably don't want to go into. Oh my gosh. Oh. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. It's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. Whatever do you mean? Look at this bamboo! It looks so realistic! What the heck? Why is the ceiling so high? Okay. I mean, the lights are blue. I think that's pretty good. The lights are higher up or green, which is weird. Okay, let's take a look at what the map looks like. So it's 2 classrooms, a karate room, a 3rd classroom, science, and plants. So let's start off with this classroom. Oh. Hehe. Oh, what the heck is this on this? Okay, hold on. Nighttime secrets. What the heck? Can I click on this? I need context. Makoto, why do you always ignore the weird things that are put on the blackboard? I need you to react to them, please. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Sure, I can look at the clock and see what time it is, but what's the point? Bruh. This is one of the monitors Monochrome appears on. It seems pretty useless when he's not on it. Actually, no. It's totally useless no matter what. That's so mean! Okay. This is where a window would be in a normal classroom, but there's some huge metal plate mounted over it. This floor has been sealed up with a sheet of metal too. I'm so sick of this. I got a coin! Okay, so... Actually, I want to look at the map real quick, because some things really don't make sense. Okay, so we enter from this way. So the windows being here makes sense, sure. But the windows in Makoto's room does not, because based off of the placement of his windows, and I've mentioned this so many times, based off of the placement of the windows, his windows would lead into Sayaka. I think it was it Sayaka or was it Kyoko? Hold on. It's one of them. Or Kyoko's room. His window is literally on Kyoko's bedroom's wall. Which in turn would mean that his window would lead to seeing into Kyoko's room. Sayaka's window would lead into looking into his room. I don't think they thought about where they were placing the window. Let's be real here. Seriously, what? Catch me if you can. This is Makoto on the chest. Hurry it up! I'm going to punish you! Gross. Is that Kyoko? I think that's Kyoko. What the heck is he drawing? Is he holding a pen? What the heck? Hi, Toko. Have you found anything? Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost... Just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders droop. She looked so sad. I guess she gave up. I don't think you need to be completely silent if Byakuya's not here. Okay, so she can't say anything because Byakuya told her to shut up and not say anything and not open her mouth. Right. Because Asahina's here. Let's talk to Asahina. Hi, Hina! This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Oh, wait, what's that? No, okay, that was her saying it. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. This is the other classroom. Let's check it out. Why is this classroom have 5? Oh my gosh! What the heck? What the hell is this? Eye for an eye. The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. The blood isn't even hot pink in here, it's actually red. Oh my gosh. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? Why are you being so descriptive? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here was strong, condensed. It was the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey!
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, squiggy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
It's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Okay, let's see if we can find anything useful in here. Okay, so we're just gonna ignore the windows are all sealed up. So nobody cleaned up here? Let's see. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against the ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains dry. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are completely old. This is really old? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. But it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. What was in my mouth? This lip? Or what is that? Whatever. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras follow our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? I got another coin. So no funny text on this chalkboard, I guess? There's white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Oh, actually, let's count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's 8. Yeah. Anything else we can click on? Okay, so I think this... even blood on the lights. I think... Correct me if I'm wrong, because I've actually never watched the Danganronpa 3 anime. But I think based off like vague recollections of what I've heard from like the anime and other such stuff, I think this is where the student council died. I think. Because like they'd be like the last years of school, right? Last year? Whatever. They'd be like seniors? Is that the right term? I don't know how many grades are in high school. Whatever. Anyways. Byakuya, Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Try again. He does not want to talk. Okay. Oh, this room sucks. Let's move on. Terrifying. Asahina, I saw something scary. Okay, let's go. Let's go look over here. What is up with this giant block of nothing in the middle? This school's layout makes no sense. Dojo. This would have been great. Sakura would have loved this, I swear. Oh, Kyoko. Oh wow, flower petals. Why is this? Is this indoors or outdoors? What? Hello? How does this work? Whatever, let's look at this first. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. What does that even mean? You literally are in Japan. I feel like that must have been like a weird translation thing, and I'm kind of curious as to what it would have actually said. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It seems very useless when he's on. Actually, no, it's totally useless no matter what. Trees! Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom. Hey. It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Hold on, what? Y'all live in Japan! Y'all are all Japanese! What do you mean Japanese style? Whatever. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Yay! Lockers! There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Ooh, anything else we can click on? Anything else we can click on? We can click on this tree, apparently. Cool. Even though it's enclosed,
hey,
the bloom's quite elegant.
Indeed.
Elegant. You lived overseas? Click, background. Ooh, that target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. That target's pretty far away. I'm pretty impressed with how good my eyesight is. Makoto, your priorities are so dang stupid. What do you mean? Whatever. But Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
What?
Watch out for her.
What? Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze started up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Well! Wait, can we talk to... Hold on, can we talk to her again? Hey, Kyoko? She won't even make eye contact. I guess she really doesn't feel like talking. Okay! Okay. Where's Yasuhiro? What is up with this end of the hall? This layout is stupid. What is up with this giant block of nothing here? What is the point of that? Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. I don't care. We're moving on. You keep on checking. That is a big flower. Hi, Yasuhiro. How are you?
Yo!
At first I thought I saw blue skies. Turns out they just painted the walls and ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. What?
Hey.
Don't you believe me, Makoto? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. I'm so confused by this man. He talks every single day like he's high, but he's not. And I'm so confused and concerned by that. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something?
Bzzz.
It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you can't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Yes.
Or do you have some kind of water? What? I'm gonna tell everyone! What? Oh. Monokuma is so weird. I don't know what the heck to do with this information. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It seems pretty useless when it's not on. Actually, no, it's still useless no matter what. What is this? Is this the chicken coop? What's the chicken coop doing here? We can go in the chicken coop! This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs? Or something crazy like that? It seems safe. Ooh, it's a chicken. It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. What? It's a chicken. It's real alive, right? There's no mistake. It's a chicken. It doesn't have, like, a second form, right? I think you've been spending too much time with Yasuhiro, Makoto. What do you mean? It's not gonna lay bombs and just eat people, right? It really is a chicken, right? Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5, you know, the number that comes from 4 and after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, it's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30%
It's a number of
right.
power! A refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. He certainly is something. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following their every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Those nostrils poking out, are those the sprinklers? Yeah, coin. Look at this giant flower. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Watch out! What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plants all like snap and your flesh is all like, blah, like I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. The student hopes Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, this flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
Well
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I'll know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monocum eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Giant flower. Okay, what a weird reaction. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. Leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Why is there a pickaxe in here? What? Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is bags of fertilizer pallet left. There are so many different kinds to choose from. I got a coin! I got 140 coins now. Are these the hose? There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Pickaxe? Crazy diamond. Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Dude! It's only been like a month since Mondo died! You literally know that Mondo's the leader of the Crazy Diamonds! Why are you so stupid? I can't believe you already forgot. Did you already forget that Mondo exists? This dude, I swear. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. And a lawnmower. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? Does Makoto seriously forget that the Crazy Diamonds is the group that Mondo's in charge of? Or like, whatever. Whatever, let's move on. We're done exploring this area. Let's move on with our lives. We go running. Running. Raw? Bio. This is a bio lab? Oh, I guess we... Why would the bio lab and the chem lab be separate areas? Why does the chem lab have the dang freaking supplements and medicines? It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign on the lab... the sign in the hall says Biolab. Biolab that we're forbidden from staying into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Lame. Okay then. One after another, everyone made their way into the dining hall. And before too long... It would appear everyone has returned. This still is just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second!
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. What?
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone's discovered. Okay. Asahina, what you found? I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There are metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor? Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right?
Huh?
Does that mean the 5th floor is the end? There's also no bathrooms on the 5th floor.
Correct.
Finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out no matter what it takes. The 5th floor has no bathroom. I don't know if they're aware of this. Because like every other floor did in fact have a bathroom somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Did the 4th floor not have a bathroom actually? Hold on. I swear that the 4th floor did. Did it not? Hold on. 1st floor, 2nd floor, the bathroom is right here. 3rd floor. Oh, does the 3rd floor not have a bathroom? I could have sworn it did. Oh, that's weird. Why does the 1st and 2nd floor have a bathroom, but none of the others do? That is... Oh no, wait. 4th floor does. So if you need to use the bathroom when you're on the 3rd floor, you'd have to go either up or down. That's stupid. And the 5th floor does not have a bath. Why did 2 of the floors not have bathrooms? That is weird. That is a weird layout. If I was to ever build this in like Minecraft or something, that would be... First of all, the layout would be absolutely ridiculous because it does not look anything like the inside as it would on the outside because of the weird layout, but whatever. Okay, Kyoko, what did you find?
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it be?
If this is where like a cliche, if this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant or...
But
We're not in a horror game though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
Well, how I said it is right too. Here, what did you find?
You know?
Well, there's a big garden on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Stupidly large plant. Monokuma said it was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
You're serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system so much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Okay,
No?
so this big garden on the 5th floor. I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Chicken coop. There's a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens. I love chicken. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken or barbecue. Decision. How about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Oh my gosh.
You know?
That's your concern? Now what would we do if she eats all the chickens? Whatever. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe?
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there's a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
it's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Ah, that's it, I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. You literally know that he's the leader of the Crazy Diamond. He told you. You saw it in the freaking forums that you read like 2 months ago. Are y'all stupid? Misaki said the same thing, right, Crazy Diamond?
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Mondo confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all, huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use this to call for help. What the heck happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I don't think that was possible, but I'm more disappointed, you know, than I've ever been. What does he mean his personality hadn't solidified yet? What? The more this game goes on, the more stupider Hero becomes. Oh my gosh. Toko, speak! Hey Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that.
Huh?
Jeez, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on! Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up! Don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and so something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Wow, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some sort. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your
I
problem?
don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang out to Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
And that's that. But hold on. Don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. Acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel so strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Oh my gosh. Master praised me. I can live in this dream forever. Maybe we should leave her alone for now. Anyway, Telewea. Well, I'll let you be in charge of the knife, Makoto. I am so concerned. Is there anything else you have to say?
Yeah.
But take time to check all the windows on the 5th floor, blah blah blah.
correct.
Same time though, there's also no more stairs, so we're finally starting to get a clear picture of school. Do you have anything else to say?
Hey,
The bio room was the only room locked to us on the 5th floor. That concerns me. I wonder what's in there. There's no need to think about it too much at the moment. Whatever. Let's just give Byakuya his time to speak. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. the white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far.
What?
Well, what the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
Huh?
Gosh, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop! Seriously, I'm gonna throw up!
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant. Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in the room is an incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful! They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. Still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So, now what do we do?
Well,
Starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well...
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko's Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear identifiable reason for having been selected to attend Hope Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Kira's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like, this is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Wait, what? Why can't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't. Wait. What? Why won't you tell us? I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
what?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is
You can't be serious, right?
suspicious.
Can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter either way. The truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, and I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
Oh, simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give you the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. Start like that.
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in a mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya, held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damned fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So...
But maybe she really did lose her memory.
If
If you really think about it, it doesn't totally sound impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the room opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But...
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sir, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus the situation. It's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Yeah! What? What the heck? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? Cause look! It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry! Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
My precious, they stole it. Your
Your
precious?
teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
The teacher has such faith in you, and this how you betray me with betrayal? Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people turn away into their fantasies. What the heck is your precious? Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? If that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Ding dong, bing bong. Woohoo.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Why is this game so quiet?
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay
Woohoo.
then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We've got an air conditioner that runs off of water. It's that everything in the house is slightly wet. Like, not wet, but like that weird wet where it's not physically wet, but you can feel it being like less dry than it should be. Like, my Cheetos aren't crunching properly, and the crackers aren't crunching properly, and nothing's drying in the house. Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your room, don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. We'll see you all tomorrow. Akia's a jerk. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to pull away the knife that I got from Toko. Woohoo! I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. Man, anyways, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Ding dong! Oh boy! Hey. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. Did he just like immediately lay down while thinking about what he could possibly do to help Kyoko? And just fall asleep? I thought he was standing. Okay. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Doorbell! Hold on, can I change the options? Okay, maybe that'll be good. I don't know, we'll see. Meow!
Hey.
Kyoko? I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkest hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. What is going on here? Oh my gosh. Gotta love this, because I don't really know what's going on, because even though I've watched the anime, that's the Danganronpa 1 anime, Danganronpa in the animation. I have never made it past chapter 3 of this game. So let's go.
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to
correct.
it. Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean, does it have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma's told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. Well, what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key that was kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? Wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken.
correct.
What? It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember when she said in her note, I'm not going to just lay down and die, I will fight you? So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets it may lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. If I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. You asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took the opportunity, sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. And what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
I want to know.
Watch out for her.
Watch out for her. Oh. Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's office that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. There's something on my screen. There we go. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Ooh, the mastermind? But didn't the alter ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again. While I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. You want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know that there's just one mastermind, right? But there's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey.
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last time. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what we may have just been a lucky guess would be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey,
But if it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have been a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. And I think what might happen if we fail.
why is that?
I don't think Mia worried about all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you're free to explore Host Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed in our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I could tell. If the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He can just kill us all without a second thought. But the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis.
Correct.
But in a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, and the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance of Mastermind finding out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well...
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that
so
easily.
Then,
okay then, shall we
Makoto.
begin? I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Oh, I'll give him my best
Goodbye.
shot. I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. Like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. You got this, boy. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here, I got a bone to pick with you. And then a few moments later...
Monokuma!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out. Hey, by the way. Huh? What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? Oh gosh. So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys were moved to conform with local and international. What? All over here, didn't you? That's even more concerning that you just apparently censored one part and then ended off with all over her, didn't you? What the heck? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated X-plots. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens get all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? So, it sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella.
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually there is.
What?
Seriously?
My
Then what am I? My entire existence.
This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I get sick if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What do you think?
Listen, I'm sure this is still a question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you're dragging me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or earth sign breeding tips? What? This is just crazy. Are all you best of the teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
Gosh, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and censored. That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Make me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. What? Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to still my nerves and get back to sleep. Oh boy. This is absolute dumb. Okay. Oh, TV now.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Heck. Hey, hold on. What is that on the TV? Is that Ultra the Spare Girls? That's Ultra the Spare Girl! What the? What is this? What the heck is happening here? What? What is my witnessing? Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, Velma has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? Oh wait, hold on, I wasn't done reading. This super flashy, super fashionable game was cancelled during development? I mean, I didn't get to finish reading it. What? Hold on, I'm pulling it up on... I'm pulling up someone else's Let's Play on YouTube just to freaking find out what the heck that said. Danganronpa 1, Chapter 5. Theater. Stupid ad getting in the way of me finding out what the heck it said. I demand retribution. Stupid ads. Hold on, I'm looking for it. Okay, here we go. I found it. I can now verbally read it to all you sillies. Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy copies for you and all your friends. Poo. Those Peak Academy School Store TGS branch. This super flashy, super fashionable game was cancelled during development, but it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells
You guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
What the heck? The TV's literally playing Ultra Despair Girls. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Ding dong, bing bong. What a weird dream for Makoto to have. Let's be real here. Okay.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and
My
nighttime
Cheeto
is
Puff is
officially
really
over.
soggy.
Time to
I
rise
was
and
dry, but
shine.
it feels like it's wet in a weird way.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
It feels like it's stale even though we just bought it. Everything feels like that. Everything feels like that. The potato chips, the crackers, the bread even after I toast it, the Cheeto Puffs, the Funyuns. Did I mention the crackers? Oh my gosh, poor crackers. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. In my opinion, I think you need to save the game, Makoto. I think we've done enough for today. My nose is so stuffy. And we're gonna save up here somewhere. Let's stay right here. Yep. Does it suck that we're ending like a couple seconds early? Probably. Do I particularly care? No, because I've been going over the time limit so many times with so many series. I do not care anymore. We are ending for the day, and we will pick back up next week. Bye-bye.